Our second game tonight takes place in Mechwarrior 4 Black. Timer starts, and the defensive players will have to guard it until it is returned. Our players are ready to go, so let's take a look at round one. As we start round one, here is the Messenger for Team Cobalt, Some Punk Kid for Iron, there's Skyfire for Cobalt, and Raven for Team Iron. The Messenger and Some Punk Kid are wasting no time as they go toe-to-toe literally.
It looks like they're doing some sort of crazy robot mating dance.
Meanwhile, Raven has picked up Team Cobalt's flag as Some Punk Kid destroys the Messenger.
How sad, I knew it wouldn't last.
Raven is moving unopposed across the tundra as Skyfire enters the Iron base and picks up the red flag.
Now here's a very badly wounded Some Punk Kid for Team Iron. You know, it really looks like Some Punk Kid is taking a beating.
That's because he is.
Oh, yeah. Our Team Cobalt has surrounded him with all three of their defenders, leaving nobody to stop Raven, who has their flag.
Yeah, Some Punk Kid has provided a great distraction for his team as he goes down.
It looks like he did not die in vain as Raven easily scores for Team Iron.
Captured.
Here is Oop Oop Ook Ook for Team Cobalt.
Isn't that cock-a-poo-poo backward?
Yeah.
Well, that explains the crappy gameplay.
Okay. Here is Skyfire with the red flag and Hodape with the blue flag. This is going to be a race to see who scores, Travis, because time's running down.
He uses his jump jets, and he comes down firing. Look at that.
Nice job, man. All right, here's Skyfire, who's also used his jump jets, but he comes down with much less successful results as time runs out.
Skyfire, go boom.
So Some Punk Kid draws away all of Team Cobalt's defenders, allowing Raven to easily score. Is this intentional or just a lucky break?
Well, it looked to me like Team Cobalt forgot to keep their eyes on securing and defending the flags and got wrapped up in the utter destruction of Some Punk Kid. However, if this was indeed an intentional strategic move by Some Punk Kid, it could come back to hurt him and his team once we add up the scores.
Hey, speaking of strategic moves, Oop Oop Ook Ook, really too damn hard to say. We're going to call him OPC from now on.
Oh, that's abbreviatoric.
I am all about the abbreviations.
Okay.
Team Iron takes the early lead. Let's see if they can add to it in round two. Team Cobalt is on the move as we begin round two. Here is Raven for Team Iron, who's made it into Cobalt's base and picked up the blue flag.
That was quick. Looks like the Messenger has spotted him, though, and is giving chase.
The Messenger is right on top. Oh, the Messenger has targeted Raven's leg and really puts the hurt on him. Raven's in big trouble now,
Yeah, that was great targeting by the Messenger.
The Messenger is right there, literally on top of Raven as he shakes off some shots from Team Iron.
I think they're having a play date.
There's Hodape for Iron. He should be able to help Raven out.
Or not.
Or not. Raven goes down, but Hodape is there for Team Iron, and he picks up the flag. He's using his jump jets to get out of harm's way, but the Messenger is not about to let him walk away.
He may be able to use this mountain as some cover, maybe.
Well, the Messenger misses with some missiles, but he manages to use his lasers to find his target. Hodape is sort of sneaking a peek back over his shoulder as he uses his jump jets to put some more distance between him. Looks like he's going to try to lose him in this stand of trees.
Oh, that should help him.
Or not. And around this corner, okay, he's going to hide behind this building.
I think he's just running away.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
The Messenger stays right on him, and here is every member of Team Iron.
Wow, Hodape has led the Messenger right into the Valley of Death.
That's a nice literary reference there, Will.
Thank you very much. Hodape is around the corner of that burnt-out building, but takes a massive shot from the Messenger, who walks right through a fuel depot. Hodape has fired his jump jets again. The Messenger is really hurting, Travis.
You know, both of these mechs must be nearly destroyed.
Yeah, the Messenger certainly can't withstand this three-mech assault much longer. Iron all over him. And the Messenger finally goes down, but he takes Hodape with him in the resulting explosion, and there's Thundercracker for Team Cobalt. He's gonna have to stay right on top of that flag.
No! Raven is respawned and jumps in just before Thundercracker's nose.
Raven is gonna finish what he started as he snakes that flag away from Thundercracker and walks it into his own base for the easy score as time runs out.
Flag captured.
Oh, best ending ever. The last thing I expected to see in that round was Raven reappearing like that at the end.
Well, this could be a real psychological turning point for Cobalt because now they're down 2 rounds to none in this game. They're pretty much going to play the next round for kills and MVP points.
How important is the psychological factor in a game like this?
Well, unlike a traditional sport, when you're playing a computer game, you rarely, if ever, get to see your opponent face to face. The way Iron has been pummeling Cobalt, I wouldn't be surprised if Cobalt is imagining themselves playing against an army of cyber monkeys.
Again with the monkeys.
Well, you know.
Let's take a look at round 3. We will pick up round 3 as Cobalt leaves their base and tries to stay in this game. In the Team Iron base, Skyfire has picked up the red flag, getting Cobalt off to a good start, and he uses his jump jets to put some distance between himself and Some Punk Kid.
Now that's how to use jump jets, people.
Skyfire lands behind that building and takes a huge hit, and Some Punk Kid knocks him on his face. Oh, how humiliating!
Some Punk Kid is not about to let him get away that easily as he obliterates Skyfire and heads out to pick another fight.
Over on the mountainside, OPC has intercepted Blind Chicken and he unloads on him with a variety of lasers. Blind Chicken is heading down the mountainside. He could probably turn around and fight.
But he doesn't. Oh, that can't feel good. Blind Chicken has run headlong into Some Punk Kid who continues his dominance as he blasts away at Blind Chicken.
Blind Chicken is really taking some punishment from Some Punk Kid there. Oh, Blind
but not
Chicken.
anymore. Now he has peace.
Blind Chicken is finally sent to his eternal resting place in the mech bay in the sky as the messenger gives chase to Hodape, who has picked up the blue flag.
The messenger has shown himself to be one of Team Cobalt's most tenacious defenders, and he's not going to let Hodape walk away. He loves him.
Yeah, just ask Raven about that. Oh, the messenger goes down, and Hodape is going to easily walk this blue flag into Team Iron's base for the score as time runs out.
Flag captured.
Let's recap the scores.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Round 1 went to Team Iron.
Round 2 also went to Team Iron.
Team Iron made it a hat trick by taking round 3. We'll see if Cobalt can get back into this match when we return. Welcome back to Arena. Our first 2 games were all Team Iron. Let's see if that changes in Unreal Tournament.
Tonight's Unreal Tournament arena is called November.
We'll start round 1 with Hodape for Team Iron, who is on her way into Cobalt's base. Hops over the sub-pen there. She is around the corner and up those stairs. Meanwhile, Skyfire is almost to the red flag. Ooh, nice use of translocation.
It's not just for breakfast anymore.
That's what I heard. Oh no, he dropped the flag and he doesn't even know it.
It looks like he hasn't realized he's lost the flag. Bummer for Team Cobalt.
Now, here's more trouble for Team Cobalt because Raven has picked up the blue flag and, wearing the shield belt, is going to hop down the exhaust tube on his way out of the base. OPC follows him down the tube, and Blind Chicken is also there for Cobalt.
Raven maneuvers around Blind Chicken and takes him down.
Wow, he is just going crazy with that minigun as he crosses the sub-pen and enters his own base. He is down the tube, and he scores.
Okay, jumping ahead in the round just a bit, we find the messenger with the red flag. Spots Raven, who's got the blue flag again, and he takes him down and returns the flag.
Wow, looks like Cobalt is mounting a comeback. Oh, never mind.
Meanwhile, OPC has picked up Cobalt's flag, and he's on his way back to his base. He's down the exhaust tube. Blind Chicken giving chase. Oh, but Blind Chicken can't handle the fall. OPC follows Thundercracker into the Team Iron base where nobody can seem to land a single shot on this guy.
It's like he's wearing some kind of magic don't hit me field.
Exactly. He goes up the stairs, and he's on his way, just kind of casually heading into the scoring position.
All right, here's the messenger for Cobalt. He's got a chance to stop him, but Some Punk Kid says, "My house," as Team Iron scores. Iron continues their utter domination of Cobalt, getting 2 captures and taking this round.
Well, Cobalt shouldn't worry too much. The worst they can do in this match is come in second.
Second, out of 2 teams.
Look, I am just trying to be positive here.
What, so Cobalt's glass is half full?
Yes. of poison.
All right, let's see how they do in round 2. Here is Hodape at the entrance to the blue base. Thundercracker and Blind Chicken are laying down some fierce defensive fire, but Hodape translocates around them and is up the stairs. That was so cool. The messenger is giving chase as Hodape picks up the flag, but falls into the acid pool and dies.
There's another reason why you should never take acid. Later in the round, Raven, wearing the shield belt, takes out the messenger and Skyfire. Rockets flying everywhere. As Hodape jumps in there and grabs the flag.
They're on their way out, but Blind Chicken heads them off and pushes them into a dead end. Blind Chicken takes out Raven as Hodape thinks the wooden box is going to provide some kind of protection from the rockets. Oh, Blind Chicken takes her out and returns the flag.
Later in the round, Raven's on the attack again, and he's running into the messenger. They're going at it, and here's Skyfire, who shows up just in time to get offed.
Get what?
Offed.
Oh, offed.
Raven and the messenger to continue to trade shots.
Yeah, you'd think the law of averages would say that one of them would go down.
You'd be wrong.
Oh, nope, there's the messenger finally gets iced, and Raven is on his way down the exhaust tube and out of the base.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ed.
It's never funny.
I know.
Not once. It's not even funny in theory.
Oh, look, there's action going on.
Okay, Skyfire continues to pursue Raven across the map there. Here's Raven down the tube, thankfully not shooting the messenger.
You said down the tubes?
Yes. Oh, wow! Raven just wasn't going to give up there.
Well, he did have that great effort in the beginning of the round, and I was sorry to see him go down. It must have felt good to get that capture as time ran out.
Yeah, so is Team Cobalt asleep at the mouse or what?
Well, I think it's clear that they're outmatched by Iron.
A bit.
But this is Arena, and there's still a chance for them to pull out a last-minute frag-filled MVP victory.
Oh, you care to place a bet on that?
What, do I look like Pete Rose to you?
Well, sort of. You have the same haircut. Same hopes of getting into the Hall of Fame. Let's take a look at round 3. We will start round 3 in the blue base. Skyfire is at the blue flag, holding off Raven as they trade some rocket fire, and Raven blasts Skyfire into the acid pool and picks up the blue flag. Raven is on his way back into his own base, but Skyfire has climbed out of the acid pool and is giving chase. They both pick up some health as Raven hops down the exhaust tube, and Skyfire takes him out and returns the flag.
Back in Iron's base, the messenger picks up the red flag, runs down the tube, going somewhere.
Probably back to his own base.
Oh, yeah. While back in Cobalt's place, Blind Chicken prevents a respawn Raven from capturing another flag. The messenger has made his way into the sub pen and is going to swim across back to his own base.
Back inside Cobalt's base, Hodape is in a major battle with Blind Chicken and Skyfire. Now, Hodape is clearly outnumbered here, outgunned, outnumbered, and somehow she manages to translocate and pick up the flag and is on her way back.
She's on her way out, but Skyfire cuts her down and returns the flag.
Well, the messenger has made it across the sub pen and he's on his way back, and oh no! He gets smacked down by Thundercracker's rocket launcher.
Don't kill the messenger!
No!
I had to do it! It's a reflex.
Okay, anyway, back to the game at hand.
Skyfire's giving chase. Raven gives him with his rocket launcher and hops down the exhaust tube.
There's the messenger mounting a last-ditch effort, but once again gets smacked down. Don't say it. As some punk kid takes him down and Raven comes in for the score.
I'm humming it in my head.
You say don't shoot the messenger again, we're gonna fight. Iron records a shutout in Unreal Tournament and takes that game point 3-0.
Both teams seem to have solid strategies here. We saw the same players on offense and defense each time, but not too many coordinated assaults. Iron just owned Cobalt. If this was a prison tournament, Iron could trade Cobalt for a pack of smokes.
Oh, we here at Arena don't endorse the trading of teams for smokes. Let's take a look at our scoreboard. Iron won Counter-Strike and took the first game point.
Iron also won Mechwarrior 4 and took the second game point.
Iron completes the trifecta by winning Unreal Tournament and the third game point.
Iron takes a commanding lead by sweeping all of our game points. Let's see how they did with the total accumulated kills point and the MVP challenge.
Team Iron absolutely hammered Team Cobalt in total accumulated kills, 64-26.
Ouch. To find out who our MVP is, we calculate all of our players' kill-to-death ratios, and we add in any objectives they've secured, like capturing a flag or defusing a bomb. We then feed all this information into Deep Blue, currently on loan from IBM, and we get our most valuable player. Tonight's MVP is Raven.
Congratulations to Raven and Team Iron, who played a spectacular game, and we'll move on to the next round of our tournament. Let's take a look at our winning team.
Unreal was probably the closest in all the matches, just because of the chaotic nature, I think.
It's hard to work as a team in Unreal.
I was protecting our flag on Unreal.
I think it was a good thing was knowing where the other guys were and then knowing where to cover them.
Well, congratulations, you guys played really well.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Over here.
If you think you've got what it takes to compete in the arena, and Iron has set the bar pretty high, log on to our website at g4tv.com/arena. And remember, kids, these are all 3D models in a computer game. None of this is real.
Except us. We're real.
For Travis Oates, I'm Will Wheaton. We will see you next time in the arena.